أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today I will be reviewing two Quran apps. One is the Al Quran Tafsir and by Word, and the other is Muslim Pro. Let me first guide you through Tafsir and by Word. This is an amazing app. The best part about this app is you can jump to any verse from here. You can select the ayah, the surah and the ayah from this interface. Then you can also it has a section from where you can click and it will take you to Hisnul Muslim version 1.6. You can download this if you want to go through, if you want to memorize the du'as in the Quran. Then there are settings. You can select the language, you can change the interface, whether you want it in your native language or in English. Then the best part is the theme, especially for those people who normally read Quran at night. So if your room is dark, so you can use the black night theme, or during daytime you can use the white theme. Black theme is generally easier on our eyes. You can show the translation. You can tap here if you want the translation to be displayed. Now the different translation available, you can download them as per your convenience. And the best part is you can show all the translation together. I'll just show you what I mean by this. Then you can also show the tafsirs in tafsir view. Now if you want, you can tap here to show the Arabic part, the Arabic font. Word by word Quran is also available. Word by word language, English, you can set the language here. Tajweed is available. The Musahaf, you can select either the Uthmani font or the Indo-Pak font. So you can keep the screen on while you are reading the Quran app. What I find really interesting is the daily notification function. If this is tapped on, then twice or thrice a day it will keep reminding you random verses. So it's kind of interesting because you're able to do a lot of introspection in whichever stage of your life you are in, based on the notification of the Quranic ayah. Sometimes it's as if that that ayah is befitting your situation. So this is something that I called Quranic introspection. So it really helps. Then you can download the audio, and that's about it. So it's a full featured Quran app. It's comprehensive. It has everything available. The surah, page, juz, hizb, it's all here. You can just tap and you can check. Then you have the index of the Quran, topic wise. For example, the different, for example, affluent. Now whichever verses of the Quran discuss the topic of affluence are all listed here. So when you tap, all the verses having the theme affluence get highlighted. Now if you can see, it displays the Arabic font, it displays the Quran in its original Arabic form. Then here is the translation, then the English transliteration. You can see Hindi being displayed and Urdu as well. So it's a full featured app. No other app offers you so many features in one package. The next is the index, the bookmarks. You can also export your bookmarks. For example, if you are changing your handset, so you can tap here, you can export, and on the different handset you can import the file. So that's pretty amazing. So moving on to, you can also share the app with your friends and family. So it's an amazing app. The best part is the daily notification, twice or thrice a day, which really encourages you and motivates you. Then the next is whenever you are lost, if you just tap here, a random verse will appear. If you want to go to the details, just tap here and the verse will be displayed on your screen. So this is something that I really find interesting about this app, that you can just any time of the day, if you want inspiration, from the Quran, if you want to do Quranic introspection, you can just tap any random verse. And if you want to go into the details, then you don't have to switch into any other app. Just tap here and go to this part. It will take you to the tafsir. Now the tafsir is very neatly arranged. First is the Arabic, then is the English translation, then the English transliteration, Hindi, Urdu, as well as the Tafsir Ibn Kasir is available. So you can share it, you can copy the tafsir if you want to. So it'll ask you which part of the tafsir do you want to copy. You can select all if you want to copy all the section, or you can select as per your choice. You can also share the, so when you've copied, it will display on your screen the section that you have copied. Then you can share this particular tafsir of the ayah, as an image or as text with the different apps installed on your smartphone. So that's pretty cool. And so the next app that I want to discuss is the Muslim Pro app. Now the Muslim Pro is also pretty simple. It shows you the Islamic date, the Islamic Hijri date, then the English date, your prayer timings and everything. Okay, now this is the premium version. I am not using the general version. This is the Pro version of Muslim Pro. So what I would suggest is, if you are really interested, then you can buy this app. Not that expensive. So it also has a special feature where you can where a different app, different ayah is showcased. So you can just inspire yourself. Then there are beautiful messages, then du'as, then every day you come across a different name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it helps you, it shows you the names of Allah, then the du'as, then messages, Quranic verses. Now you can go to the Quran here and you can just read whichever surah, whichever verse you want. You can increase the font size, you can decrease the font size, you can change it into dark theme if you are reading at night. So you can select the translation from here, the Arabic text, Indo-Pak or Uthmani, you can select it from here, the tajweed, the translation, the audio recitation, reading progress. Then the best part is daily verse notification. Now if this is tapped on, so it'll motivate you with new ayahs of the Quran off and on. So that's about it. So this was the portion that I was trying to read. So now you see the entire Quran is in a very beautiful dark black and white font, so it's easier on your eyes. If you tap here, you can search any part of any word in the Quran. For example, God, you can just search. Okay, so, and the next is, if you tap here, you can highlight you can enable the tajweed. Then it has the daily verse section. Different verse, a different ayah will be displayed on a daily basis. Then you have okay, now if there is any verse that is your favorite, for example this is your favorite, so just tap here and it'll help you bookmark it. You can show your progress. Okay, you can copy your verse, the part that you want to copy. So you can even copy, you can highlight, you can copy it to your clipboard, you can share this particular portion of the ayah, you can even search it on WordWeb, the meaning. You can, if you want, you can search privately. If you want, you can select all. So that's pretty cool. So this is also a full featured app. but then yes, it lacks the tafsir and it lacks the index or the topic wise the topics are not separately available here. The Quran is not available topic wise in this particular app. So if you combine the Muslim Pro app with the Al Quran Tafsir and by Word app, so if you combine these two apps, let me show you once again, Al Quran Tafsir and by Word and Muslim Pro app. So the complete Islamic knowledge base is available in your handset, whether it be the Quran with the tafsir and all the other ayahs, or it be the Muslim Pro app, which is beautifully designed, which has loads of other features like the 99 names of Allah and the beautiful messages. You can design your cards. Okay, so if you go back, you can see your prayer timings. You have a Qibla finder. Then so that's pretty cool. So if you combine these two apps, then the complete Quranic knowledge source is in your handset. You can take any time of the day, several times a day. You can use these two apps to inspire you, to motivate you, so and to do some introspection. So that's about it. So let me know what you think about these two apps in the comments below. Thanks for watching.